Your brain lies to you every single day. You walk into a room, and suddenly it feels like every pair of eyes turns toward you. You stumble over a word, and you're convinced everyone noticed. You post a photo, then spend hours wondering what people are thinking. But here's the strange part. Most people aren't thinking about you at all. They're too busy worrying that everyone is watching them. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. And once you understand why your brain creates it, you can never see social situations the same way again. Think about the last time someone wore an embarrassing shirt. Can you remember who it was? Probably not.
Now, think about the last time you embarrassed yourself. You remember every painful second. That's because your brain experiences the world from one point of view. Yours. You're the main character in your story, so your mind quietly assumes you're a major character in everyone else's. But you aren't. In one famous experiment, researchers asked people to wear an extremely embarrassing t-shirt into a room full of strangers. Before walking in, they made a prediction. Almost half the room would notice. They were certain. But when the researchers asked everyone afterward, only a small fraction had noticed the shirt at all. The volunteers weren't imagining the embarrassment. Their brains were simply exaggerating how much attention other people paid to them. And honestly, we've all done this. I've replayed awkward conversations in my head for days, convinced I'd made a terrible impression. Then, I met those same people again. Most of them acted as if nothing had happened. Because to them, nothing had. So why does your brain keep making this mistake? Because paying attention to yourself is cheap. Tracking what dozens of other people are thinking is almost impossible. Instead, your brain uses a shortcut. If this feels important to me, it must look important to everyone else. It's fast. It's useful. And it's wrong far more often than you'd expect. Imagine standing on a stage holding a flashlight. Wherever you point it becomes incredibly bright. Everything outside the beam fades away. Your attention works the same way. The flashlight is always pointing at you. You naturally assume everyone else's flashlight is too.
It isn't. Most people are busy shining it on themselves. Have you ever avoided saying something because you thought people would judge you? Or skipped wearing clothes you actually liked because they felt too noticeable? That's the spotlight effect quietly making decisions for you. And every time you listen to it, your world gets a little smaller. Here's the part that changed how I think about this. The people you're worried about impressing are usually fighting the exact same battle. They're wondering if they sound awkward, if they look strange, if everyone is judging them. The room isn't full of critics. It's full of people trying not to become the center of attention. So the next time you feel every eye is on you, pause for 1 second. Ask yourself one question. Can you clearly remember what every stranger you passed today was wearing? Probably not. And tomorrow, they probably won't remember you either. The spotlight was never real. It was just your brain standing in front of the light.